Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Lur Rahmawati from class 632C01, NIM 6324182. The diversity of Indonesia cuisine, a taste of our nation identity. Today, allow me to share with you a treasure that is priceless, a heritage that delights our taste buds and bring us together through flavors. The rich and diverse Indonesian cuisine. Indonesia is known as a country rich in culture, ethnic groups, and tradition. One of our greatest sources of pride is the incredible variety of our culinary heritage. From Sabang to Merauke, we are blessed with thousands of unique dishes. Every region has its own special food, delicious, meaningful, and deeply rooted in culture. Imagine the world famous rendang from West Sumatra, full of spices and flavor. The sweet gudeg from Yogyakarta, the savory sate lilit from Bali, or the chiwi papeda with yellow fish soup from Papua. These are just a few examples of the culinary gems we have. But food is not just about taste. It holds great potential that we haven't fully explored. The culinary industry can create jobs, support local farmers and fishermen, and attract tourists from around the world. Traveling across Indonesia is more than just seeing place. It's about tasting life itself through local food. In this era of globalization, where fast food from abroad is everywhere, many young people are starting to forget our own traditional dishes. Yet Indonesian cuisine is more than food. It is part of our national identity. Let's protect and preserve it. Let's introduce Indonesian flavors to the younger generation and to the world. Don't let this treasure become just a memory. Let it grow and thrive with time. By preserving our culinary heritage, we are not only keeping the taste alive, we are also protecting our history, culture, and the future of our nation. Let's unite through food and show the world. This is Indonesia, a land of countless flavors and stories. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Lura Mawati from class 632C01, NIM 6324182. Today I will explain material about indirect question. Definition. Indirect question are generally used when speaking to someone we do not know well or to someone we respect, such as our boss, teacher, or client. In indirect question, there are additional phrases that serve to soften and make the question more polite. Some of these phrases include 1. Do you know? 2. Can or could you tell me? 3. Do you have any idea? 4. I was wondering. 5. I'd like to know. 6. Would it be possible? Indirect questions are not always in the form of interrogative sentence. Indirect question can also appear as the declarative sentence. For example, in phrases like I was wondering and I'd like to know. Indirect question that begin with these phrases are not actual question but rather statement. Example, could you tell me? Could you tell me where the nearest bank is? I wonder. I wonder if she will come to the party. Two types of question. First, yes or no question. Indirect question, phrase plus if or whether plus subject plus predicate plus complement. Example, do you know if that restaurant is expensive? Could you tell me whether the train is on time? A common mistake when forming indirect question is not changing the position of the verb. In addition, writers sometimes forget to remove do or does. Example for errors in indirect question. Wrong sentence. Could you tell me where is the station? Correct sentence. Could you tell me where the station is? Could you tell me when do you close? Could you tell me when you close? Second, WH question. A WH question is a type of open-ended question in English that begins with a question word containing WH or how. This type of question of used to request specific information, not just a yes or no answer. The formula in the question phrases plus WH or how plus subject plus predicate plus complement. Example 1. What is your favorite color? 2. Where are you going this weekend? 3. When does the meeting start? 4. Why did you leave the party early? 5. Who is your best friend? 6. How did you solve the problem? 7. Which movie do you want to watch? Example, it is important to remember that the verb that comes after the 8W1H question words must always be placed after the subject, not before it. For example, wrong sentence. Do you know where is she going? Correct sentence. Do you know where she is going? In a direction question, the verb is must come after the subject she, not before. 2. Can you tell me what does he want? Wrong sentence. Correct sentence. Can you tell me what he wants? Drop the does and use the statement order. Subject plus verb. Example, simple conversation in WH question. Student. Hello miss, teacher. Hello, what do you need? Student. I want to know what the time the class start. Teacher. It start at 9 o'clock. Student. Can you tell me where the class is? Teacher. It's in room 5 today. Student. Thank you. Teacher. You're welcome. That's all from me. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.